So we're given here a cubic polynomial. This in terms of a, b and c, isn't it? We don't know what those values are, but they do tell us where the graph intersects with the x-axis, okay? So it intersects at these points, and I've done like a quick sketch here of what it could look like. -3, 2.54 is where it intersects the x-axis, and they're asking us to find the coordinates of where the graph intersects the y-axis. So there, in order to work that out, I really do need to know what a, b and c are, okay? But the good thing is, I know where it crosses the x-axis. And if you think about it, that will be when the cubic, 2x cubed, plus ax squared, plus bx, plus c, that will be when it's equal to 0, yeah? Okay, so that's where it's equal to 0 when it crosses the x-axis, because y is 0, isn't it? Or f of x is 0. Now, what I would normally do, if I knew a, b and c, I would solve it, wouldn't I? Okay, equal to 0 by factorising it. I'd factorise it into 3 brackets, put the 3 brackets equal to 0, and then I'd have 3 answers for x. But in this case now, I know my 3 answers for x. I know what they are. They're here. So what I can do is I can work backwards. Okay, so the first value for x there is -3. Okay, the second value, now 2.5, we'd be really clever here if we write that as a fraction. Right, it will really help. The third value then is 4. Okay, now these are my solutions, right, to solving this equal to 0. Okay, so I'd have 3 brackets, set them equal to 0, and these would be my solutions. So now I can actually work out what the brackets are by doing the reverse process. So in this case here, we take the -3 over the other side, so I get x plus 3 equals to 0. So that effectively would be like my first bracket. That would be my first factor. Here there's a little bit more work. I need to take the 2 up, right? So become 2 times x, that equal 5. Okay, and then take the 5 over, so be 2x minus 5 equals 0. So that would be my second factor, okay? And the same there with this then, take the 4 over, so I'd have x minus 4 equals 0. That will be my third factor. So in other words, right, all of this is simply equal to these 3 factors multiplied together, yeah? So we can say, look, 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to x plus 3, 2x minus 5, x minus 4. They're 3 factors multiplied together, okay? So it's the case that I'm multiplying these out together here. Now, it doesn't matter what order you go in, right? You could multiply these 2 first, and then multiply it by the x minus 4, or you could multiply these 2, and then multiply it all by x plus 3. It really is your choice there. Perhaps we'll go for the first 2 brackets here. So x times 2x is 2x squared. X times minus 5 is minus 5x. 3 times 2x is 6x. And 3 times minus 5 is minus 15. X minus 4 there. So then this will equal to them. Let's just simplify this bracket here. So that'll be plus x, won't it? Then I've got 2 brackets to multiply out. So what I do here is, right, I can't really use FOIL here now because I've got 3 terms in here, but I'll just focus on the 2x squared and times it by the x and then times it by the minus 4, like that, right? So 2x squared times x is 2x cubed. 2x squared times minus 4 is minus 8x squared. Then let's focus on the x then, right? Times the x by everything in there. So x times the x times the minus 4. So x times x is x squared. And x times the minus 4 is minus 4x. And then finally then, the last term here, multiply the minus 15 by everything in here. So minus 15 times x is minus 15x. And minus 15 times minus 4 is plus 60. So this will simplify to be 2x cubed. So let's put this together. Minus 7x squared. Minus 19x plus 60. Okay. That what then is what my a, b and c are. So you could see, look, a is equal to minus 7, b is equal to minus 19, and c is equal to 60. But essentially, I've got what f of x is. F of x is 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 19x plus 60. And the good thing is then, going back to what I drew earlier on, when it crosses the y-axis, which is here, x will be 0, won't it? Okay, so we could say, look, when f of x crosses y-axis, x will be 0, so therefore f of 0 will equal to 60, okay, because all of that will just be 0, so we just left with that constant there. So that's where it crosses the y-axis.